Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you know I'm Sam, today I'm going to be doing a different kind of video. Of course when I start filming some Shrek reverses. Anyway, so loud out there. I think it's stopped now. Alright, good. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me now. Anyway, so if you don't know how I like F1, yeah, and the season ended last weekend, I thought why not do for Vlogmas end of season review. This is going to be the short version, the Vlogmas version. I will be doing a longer version in January when I get time. But for Vlogmas, I can't have it too long because I've got to get it out that day. Unless I pre-record it, which I haven't done, obviously. Because otherwise, I would have. Anyway, before we get into the video, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. And without anything, let's get straight into it. So the first thing I want to do is give you two interesting, stupid facts that shouldn't be true. First of all, the first one you'll have definitely heard of. Second one I only found out a couple hours ago. So this first one, about Sergio Perez. Why do we talk about him? I do not know. It'll be gone by next year, I'd have thought. If he's still in come Abu Dhabi next year, I'll be surprised. They'll probably either say he's going or say he's retiring in Mexico, I reckon, at his home race. They'll probably put it on pole in Azerbaijan, get a cheeky second place, maybe, in Baku, and the next race, I believe, which is Mexico, his home race, he'll just say, you know what, guys, I can't be asked to do this anymore with Max, I'm just quit. Anyway, so, if you take every single driver from the grid and their teammates, the difference between all of them is bigger than the difference between Max and Jacko. So basically, with the teammates, if you take every gap other than the Red Bull teammates gap, it is still smaller than the gap between Max and Sergio. It is stupid. Now, this second fact, I'm not surprised. It's about Lance Stroll, who does stroll across the track or go in the gravel in the formation lap. I'm not here to judge, I'm not going to judge, but he's awful. If Fernando Alonso only raced the first 4 races and then stopped, and Lance raced for the whole season, they would finish on the same amount of points. That is stupid. I would say it says a lot about Fernando, but Fernando's not had much motivation this year. Next year, they'll have Adrian Newey. 2026, I believe Aston will be up there with Newey, but until then, I doubt they will. Anyway, so it's just embarrassing. We all thought he was back as well after he broke his hand bike and started last year, and he came back for love of the sport apparently, and his best race was probably Bahrain when he was hurting. So maybe Lance don't try, he'll be better. He learns something new every day. Sorry, that's rude. What else can I say? What else is interesting? Since Miami, including from Miami to Abu Dhabi, Max has still scored more points than Lando. And so has Charles. Which is, yeah, let's just take that in for a second. As a Lando fan, this pains me. So Max Verstappen, he was second, third, arguably 4th fastest car in some weekends. Still managed to outscore Lando from Miami onwards. Yes, a part of that was because of that race of his career that he had on Sunday in Sao Paulo. Not Sunday, the race, because quali was on Sunday as well, wasn't it? It was postponed because of the weather. Anyway, yeah, it's painful. What else can we say? What other interesting facts are there? Let me pause this and think of some. Here's another one. I just thought of it. So F1 is a global sport, yeah? Excluding Antarctica, because you can't really race there. It still doesn't race in every continent. Where is Africa. Bring back the South Africa race, please. It's class. Because we race in Asia a lot with like Turkey, Saudi, Abu Dhabi. Race in Europe, of course, Silverstone, Monza, Emilia Romagna, etc. etc. Race in North America with Miami, Texas, and Vegas. Race in South America with Brazil. And then we race in Asia. I said Asia? Yeah, we race in Oceania with Australia. So, what else is there? I've just got my iPad here, I'm looking at them. Let's see. It feels so easy to run on this, man. It's so much bigger than my phone. Oh, well, there we go. So this is an air, because I'm opening Insta for something. Sure, I'll accept cookies, I don't care. I don't care, I don't want to log into Formula.3. I do not want to log on to Formula, man. Yeah, I'm gonna pause this and get some facts. I can't think of any more on the top of my head, so I'm gonna do something else. I'm gonna give you the stupidest things that have happened this season. So, non-chronological order, so random order. Lance Stroll at Brazil. What a drive, buddy. Got through to turn 3 on the formation lap. Turn 4, put it in the gravel. What a drive. Right, next one. Logan Sargent managed to win the World Destructors Championship. If you don't know what that is, that's basically a championship for whoever caused the most damage wins. Of course, Logie Bear won it because he is so bad. Franco Colapinto, like, he was decent to be fair at the start, but then fell off. The hype train around him really did go after a bit. Like, it looked like he was him. It looked like F2 could do something. And then, yeah. Next fact. Next year, Williams are going to have a team with 2 drivers that haven't got an appendix. So maybe that little less weight will drag them out the championship from 9th to 6th even. It's doable, 100%. Vals reckons they've got the best lineup from the grid. I do not quite agree with that. McLaren are better. Definitely Ferrari are better. Who is it like? Mercedes could be arguably better depending on how Antonelli turns out. Assuming he doesn't crash at the parabolic, it'll be good. But yeah, I do want to see what happens to Alex next year, because he'll either go very well or will crumble. One of the two. Anyway, next stupid thing that shouldn't be true, or just weird fact. Let's think. Alright, so my next one, this is just a conspiracy theory. It's not true at all, but I reckon there's a reason further than driving to why Sergio Perez is still at Red Bull. We all know Crashgate when, who was it? Who was it? Someone, I can't remember who it was, but let me find out. because I cannot remember who it was. It was Venner, and Nelson Piquet Jr. crashed. He was told to by the team to allow his teammate at the time, Alonso, to get a free pit stop into the safety car. When they sacked him, he revealed this. And they were disqualified from the championship. So I wonder if there's something going on at Red Bull that is meaning that Sergio Perez can't go, or he may reveal something, like what happened in 21, or they're paying the stewards. Because the steward, that leads me on to my next one, the stewarding this year has been abysmal. I could do a better job. To start with, they're very inconsistent, and they sacked their race director with one race to go. Why? Just let him finish the season off. It's like, it all started in Abu Dhabi. No, it didn't. Starting in 2021, when, technically speaking, it started in 2019 when Charlie Whiting died. Because Massey was promoted, he wasn't ready, and we all know the rest. But I don't know what to say about this stewarding. Give Max penalties, then give Lando penalties. It's like, it doesn't make sense. Anyway, I should probably stop there because I won't get the video out tonight because my Wi-Fi is awful. So yeah, if you've got any other interesting F1 facts, do comment them below on the video. And also, go back to my Q&A video yesterday, comment a question. Because I want to get them out for like a 10-minute video with Vlogmas. So please, comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification button, share, comment, you know the rest. And until next time, goodbye.